Brexit will be done. It will be over.
Well, you've heard that before, but this time it may actually be true.
The ayes to the right were 358. The noes to the left were 234. So the ayes have it. The ayes have it.
British lawmakers have finally backed the Prime Minister's Brexit bill, setting the UK firmly on course to leave the European Union next month.
The sorry story of the last 3.5 years will be at an end, and we will be able to move forward.
Now armed with a healthy majority after last week's election, Boris Johnson's plan to withdraw from the EU won approval Friday by the country's new Conservative-dominated parliament. It was a moment of triumph for Johnson, who scored a landslide election victory on his signature campaign promise
to get Brexit done.
Previous attempts by Johnson and his predecessor Theresa May to pass a Brexit deal through Parliament have failed. Now Johnson has an 80-seat majority to do what he promised.
As many of that opinion say aye.
By passing the bill, politicians have taken the first step towards ending 3.5 years of political infighting and the never-ending Brexit saga since Britain first voted in 2016 to leave the EU. While it means the UK will formally break up with the bloc on January 31st, divorce is only the first part. The UK and the EU now just have 11 months to agree on their future. Both sides will have to work out their permanent relationship by the end of 2020, striking a free trade deal at the top of that to-do list. The pressure's on for Johnson to avoid crashing out of the EU, but he's painting Friday's vote as a moment of closure.
Now is the moment to come together and write a new and exciting chapter in our national story, to forge a new partnership with our European friends.
Johnson is insisting that he won't agree to any more delays, and in a change to the Brexit deal, actually made it illegal to extend those talks with the EU beyond the end of next year. Now, opposition Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn, he once again described the deal as terrible and said it raises the risk of a no-deal Brexit. For City News, I'm Caryn Ceolin.